Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Chris Paddock will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Dozier has it barehanded for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Stepping into the box, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Circle change there. Called strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Here's Juan Lagares. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting at an even 400. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-1 to Juan Lagares. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Tommy Pham. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And now a pitch on the way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Dylan Carlson, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Lagares is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And to see the numbers there, he's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taken, but called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might kick himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre Ball Club. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Brian Dozier at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Sandy. Standing in, Matt Wieters. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wieters fouled away. In his career, Wieters is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted down the line and left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So striding in, Tommy Edman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Set and the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched for the fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still even at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. At the plate, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The 0-1 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Here now the 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Haddock take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
Now
coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Weekly hit to third. On the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. No balls and one strike. Pulled toward right center field. Carlson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, C.J. Abrams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The bat, number 11.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, DeYoung is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
For the current campaign, DeYoung is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Got a full count.
Dylan Carlson waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He rolls a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's in.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Abrams is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next day.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Carlos Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares is there, and he'll put it away. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production at this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to go out on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Huddy. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Edman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next to the plate for the Padres, Chris Paddock. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Swing, and he pops him up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way.
That's in, ball.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one. He was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, C.J. Abrams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Edman, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The putter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So coming to the plate, pretty fair. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Edman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. Still no score. In now, Albion. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-2.
1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air out to center field. Abrams is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ryan Anderson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count, 3-2. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Riding in once again, Matt Wieters. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters, giving him an even 150 as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Luis Perdomo is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Starling Marte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Starling.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Colton Wong now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Pham is going to have room out there. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Stepping in, Brian Dozier will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Wieters moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Francisco Mejia becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
1 and 2. Count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Kirby Yates enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Fouled off. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Yadier Molina will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Abrams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Tommy Edman is the switch hitter. Will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yadier Molina will remain in the game in the 8th spot to take over at catcher. So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Fouled away. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute squeeze. One's right after the guy, and then one's a single. Go for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Long for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Martinez earns his 5th winner of the year. Chris Paddock pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jordan Hicks works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.